Hello, everyone, and welcome to our CMEpalooza Company Spotlight drawing.
Raffle.
Drawing.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I don't know. You've been calling it raffle the whole time, and now you've switched it up on me. I'm confused.
Well, I have a very large vocabulary, so I like to use a variety of different terms.
Go with the flow.
So this is a very classy occasion, as you could see. We both got dressed up in our finest for today's drawing. So for those of you who may not know us, I am Scott Cover, and this is Derek Warnick. So we are the co-producers of CMEpalooza. So before we get to the main event, we thought we'd take 2 or 3 minutes to talk a little bit about what these company spotlights are going to be all about. So Derek, do you want to talk a little bit? This was your idea, so you get the credit and you also get the blame. So maybe you want to give kind of a minute or two overview before we have the actual drawing for our free spotlight, sort of kind of what this is all going to be about.
Okay, I thought you were doing the overview, so now this will be good. It's like real spontaneous, off the cuff stuff. I mean, essentially what these are, the original idea was sort of like thinking in terms of a capabilities presentation, whereas, you know, different companies are always trying to do what they can to get people to know about them and what they do, and it gets more and more challenging all the time. You know, it's harder and harder to get in different organizations to be able to tell them about yourself. So we thought this would be a nice way of, we have a good platform with CMEpalooza, we get a fair amount of traffic, people know about it, and that maybe we could open it up and try to help out some of these different companies and organizations and give them a way, hopefully kind of a twofold thing where both they'll be able to show people the sort of things that they do and, you know, tell a little bit more about themselves, and also we'll give other organizations who are interested in finding out more about them a place where they can go, like a spot on the CMEpalooza webpage where they can go and look for different companies and be able to find out, we'll post these videos that we're going to do for all the companies and sort of have a nice little directory there that people can go to and find out more about them. So and moving on beyond doing a capabilities presentation and trying to do a little more in depth than just capabilities.
Yeah, because I think the big thing that we're trying to emphasize with these is that they're not intended to be capabilities, kind of show us your outcomes data and having lots of graphs and charts. It's really more of kind of what makes your company unique, what makes your company different, what are you guys doing that is interesting, that potentially would be interesting to the CME community. So these will be moderated discussions. This isn't just a company going on and kind of talking about themselves for 30 minutes. So there will be kind of a lot of back and forth to tease out a little bit more about the uniqueness of each company that is being spotlighted.
Right, yeah, and I think, you know, they'll be open, they'll be live like this is, so people can also come in and watch. There'll be opportunity for questions to be asked. Again, this is the first time we're doing it. We'll see how it actually goes. I don't know if many people will watch the live versions, but as with regular CMEpalooza, there's going to be the live version, there'll be the archive version, and probably the archive version is what will be of most value with this, but we'll see.
Okay, so without further ado, we had 12 organizations who submitted their entries for our free raffle / drawing / potluck.
Potluck?
Not really.
There's no food involved. What are you talking about?
So what I will do is I will read off the 12 entries, and then I have this handy dandy random number generator, which I will be using to actually select the winning entry. Nice. So our 12 entries, I'll read them off by number that the number that is attached to them. So number 1 is Global Education Group. Number 2 is Intelligent Medical Decisions. Number 3 is Archimedics. Number 4 is CMEology. Number 5 is Genentech. Number 6 is Infograph Ed. Number 7 is Decision Simulation. Number 8 is CME Outfitters. Number 9 is Improve CME. Number 10 is Educational Measures. Number 11 is Advanced Studies in Medicine. And number 12 is Academy for Continued Healthcare Learning.
Nice.
Okay.
You did all this by memory, right?
No.
No.
So I will change the maximum value here to 12. And when I hit the generate button, it will come up with a result, and the resulting number will be the winner of the free CMEpalooza Company Spotlight.
Wow.
Do you have like a drum roll for me, Derek?
Very
or nothing?
exciting. Not that anyone. What's that?
Okay, here we go. And the winner is number 10.
Oh, I love number 10.
Educational Measures.
Educational Measures. Very nice.
So congratulations to Educational Measures. So we will be in touch with you in the coming days to start talking about and planning your CMEpalooza Company Spotlight. For those who did not win, or for anyone else who is interested in learning more about the company spotlights, and perhaps hopefully working with us on one in the future, there is information on the sponsor tab of the CMEpalooza website, or you can obviously just email myself or Derek to get more information. Anything else?
Fun. I think we should do. I think we should do another one during CMEpalooza Fall. I think we should raffle off that picture that's always behind your head. And
yes,
we
can raffle off the picture. We can raffle off your first baseball glove and first baseball bat. The glove perhaps is used. I assume the bat is probably unused since you owned it when you were a child.
Hilarious, Scott. Very funny. Very funny. There are probably still a few hits left in the bat, although I gave it a good work.
So once again, congratulations to Educational Measures.
You can see how old I am because it's a wooden bat, which of course.
Yes, yeah, we don't use those anymore. No. Yes, and who is it signed by? Reggie Jackson?
Oh, the bat is a Johnny Bench bat, and it is yes, and it is a Tommy John glove.
Tommy John glove, okay.
Yes, which is very relevant because I think after pitching to my kid these past couple days, I'm going to need Tommy John surgery.
Yes. Okay. Very good.
Anyway.
All right. Well, thank you for everyone who tuned in, and please come back. What is the date of CMEpalooza Fall, Derek?
October 21.
Wednesday, October 21st. We will be putting the agenda out hopefully sometime in the next couple weeks. We are just kind of finishing up the last few sessions for our fall meeting. And so certainly check back for that. Check back for when we schedule the first and hopefully subsequent company spotlights. And we will see you all soon. I promise next time that Derek will be wearing a tie.
No, I won't. Nice try.
Bye, everyone.